right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. Parents commemorate marriage. Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. I'm like a big sister to them, so I can't go back on my word. Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks. And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
I can see lines, but I don't see voice. Was Yomiya talking to us the whole time? I'm sure she was saying some good stuff. Alright. Where are we going now? Where have you guys seen this? Temper says, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, blood?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Nah, fair enough, Tempest. Aye, man. I'm sorry, Blue. But yeah, man, if you got stuff to do, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I understand. I hope. Come on, bro. Thank you. Nah, man, do you have to do? Do I have to do? What? I'm sorry. I'm sure he showers.
My apologies.
I'm sure I got a character not too long ago, you know. Also, you never accepted my friend request. Friend request?
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
This is news to me, my brother. I'll have a look in a bit.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
Oh, yeah. My bad. You know what it is? I kind of need to remember that this is actually a different account for real.
Hey, you can come out now.
It's actually a different account.
Seen you already.
King, did you see the new drip marketing for HSR? No, I did not. Young Jan. Do you want to bring me in? Do you want to show me what's going on, or you just gonna tell me and not give me the sauce? No H, or what's going on? You sound like you don't want to tell me. You hiding stuff? Oh, hold on. Where my buttons? Hold on. Oh my. Oh no. If I go in, just look it up. Look it up. Whoa. Look it up. I can't just go into the Discord and it's just there. Whoa. Things have changed around here. Wow. You think you know a guy?
Huh.
Think you know
What's
a guy?
got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Innit, dog? At least you post it in the Discord so I can see it.
Hello. Have
You gonna
either
tell me
of
to
you
look
seen
it up?
Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you.
You need to.
Why? Has something happened?
Something's wrong with you, you know. What's going on? I don't like. Oh, okay. What's going on over there in HSR, Jan? Is there a new character dropping? Is something happening? It sounds like something's happening, man. By the way, King, how did you fix the birthday and fitness show?
And it's as I feared.
Thanks for bringing it
On
up.
the way here,
I
heard
actually
that Toma
didn't,
had been
but you
taken
know,
away
since
by the
you wanna
Tenryou
highlight
Commission.
that fact,
I wasn't certain whether it
you
was
know,
true.
it's
so
kind
I
of make
came right
everybody
here.
forget, but you know,
The fact that he hasn't
It's cool,
arrived
it's
here
cool.
as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the
oh
omnipresent god today,
snap! Are we about to
to
get
mark
cut
the
in half again?
100th vision seized under the decree.
I remember this part. You guys remember? You guys know that I remember
And
this
the
part. It happened like the
100th
other
vision
day.
bearer in question,
Not the other day, but
the one
this
who
is
will have the
a
vision
how can I
seized,
put it?
fear, is Toma.
Don't worry about it, Tempest. You know what it is? Don't worry about it, because you know what you're gonna do now. You're gonna be thinking, oh, I shouldn't have said. And do not worry about it, man. But
Hold on a second. So the
was gonna
ceremony
say,
that Toma said the
what was I
Tenryou
thinking
Commission were
about?
busy preparing for,
Where was my
that was
fault?
this vision hunt ceremony?
What was in my
He
mind?
was the target all
What was in my
along?
head? I'm 2%. Kinich like, oh snap. Okay. Oh god damn. Whoa. Hold on. Where my butt? Top 2%. Okay, Jeff Bezos. See you playing. I see what you're doing. I see you out here in these streets.
With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
Taking 100 visions is crazy.
This
bro.
cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
And by I, she means me.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro.
Can't lie though, I can't lie.
So if you're
Toma
going
has
full step like
one thing
that,
about this
you're
rescue
basically
operation.
declaring you
It might have
and
got
the
us hot with the
Raiden
feds and all
Shogun
that. It might have got us hot with the
enemies now, right?
authorities, but Toma has helped us out, kind of, sort of, in a way, since we got here. Man, we'd have no connections in Inazuma if we went for Toma. So really, I see why they went to rescue him. It was a bit of a no-brainer.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony
Fine, I'll
is
send the
about
new
to
drip market
begin.
into the Discord.
I will not abandon Toma like this.
Hold on. You see, I'm just not familiar. Hold on. HSR drip marketing. If I type this in, yeah. Let me put this on auto. I need to be able to
He
show
is
you
my
guys some
friend.
kind of a.
To think that not long ago we were all eating
Let me
hot
see.
pot together.
Let me see. Okay. Is their name Hyzilins by any chance? And Okay, so Heiselins. Okay. Yeah. And Savidra. Okay. Huh. 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 Huh.
Okay, I'll
Huh.
wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line.
Chances are like the
We ain't
Paimon
about
sticker
to
stuck
mess
to the
this
screen. Chances be ready to be amazed. Let's just say, yeah.
Please be careful.
Please be careful. Doc, what do you think about this whole situation? You make a compelling argument, my brother. All right, then. Let's see what's going on. Oh, King, I did super well on my design and drama exams. Oh, snap. What? What? You did well on your design and drama exams. What? What? Wait. It's drama and design. That's 2 exams. Wait, so that's, hold on. Yeah, you have to give that double. You have to give that double. You have to give that. 88% in drama and 93% in design. Oh, what? 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 Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, dog. That hard work. Come on, dog. I love to hear that. You know, come on. You know. Where's the claps? So it's good to congratulate. Good work. Pet. Got an extra tighten on that. Okay. Now, congratulations, Blood. That's good news, man. That's good news. That's what I like to hear. Hold on. Come over here, dog. Come over here, dog. I got it. What's going on? Yeah. Is this the tightest you can tie it?
What kind of tea is this?
No.
My apologies. Kamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
Hey, dog. Don't even.
What kind of tea is this?
My apologies. Kamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't
Maybe you
enter
can
without
tighten the
permission.
the seam of the trousers, or I don't know, something like that.
What kind of tea is this?
I'm sure there's a way. There's a way to do everything in this world, right? Okay. Looks good though. Ain't gonna lie, Blair. You look good. If I do say so myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's going on over here then? What's going on over here? Could we have to... There. Yeah, you need to know what you're doing when you go over to this place, because it's about to get real interesting. Scouts. Scouts, ball, man. Don't worry about it, man. There should be a way to tighten it somehow. Swear down. We got man's on a chopping block, you know. Look at the Shogun. That's mad. Dude, are you dumb? When I think about it, we ain't even accepted the lightning powers right now.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision.
100% blocked, yeah.
You are an exception, it appears.
Oh, snap.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Long. I'm not gonna lie. Long. This whatever's what you know when stuff like this is happening. It's a long day. I got to a next dimension. I can't remember how they explained it. So is this the real Leo or still the robot one? I think it's still the robot one, isn't it?
There is much to verify about you.
Yo, 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 yo.
Strike dead.
Yo.
Evasion is futile.
She's not taking all that. She's immune to lightning damage, bro.
Illusion.
Oh, no, this is bad. I ain't gonna. Oh, nah. Now we cooked. Oh, we cooked. Are we overly cooked? Are we overly cooked? I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. Damn. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Get me away. Hold on. Go over there. Go over there. You gotta kill it.
The mortal plane of fleeting fury. Inferior.
Justice o'clock! Do not attempt to resist! Drop your arc of justice is
Can't lie.
broken.
Can't lie. I'm not going to lie.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Can't lie.
Bring it!
I have to do some guerrilla attack tactics. Oh, snap. Come on. 1, 2. Third one. There we go.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Damn, damn, damn. Oh, I nearly just about. Oh, I nearly just about survived that. Oh, we cooked, you know. Oh my. Huh? Nah. You can't do that. How come you just go over here like that? Nah. You can't be. You're saying what they can't do. They did do it, so I don't know what to say. Bro, you're way weaker than her right now. It's actually crazy. You can't beat her right now.
Instabilities will be removed.
Instabilities will be removed. Division hunters, except for the traveler, characters can't use elemental skills or bursts. Except for the traveler, I haven't even got the traveler with me. Oh hell no. Oh, it's over. My problems are all gone. Come on, come on.
Evasion
Done.
is
It's over,
futile.
man. It's over. We can't. It's done. It's done. It's lost.
Strength is gone.
I didn't even know she was still alive, you know. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like she was alive. God damn, Jan. Control yourself, my brother.
You face the lightning directly.
The moment of judgment has arrived. Divine punishment will be administered. The whole squad's been laid out. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. She done us, man. I'll be honest, man. She got us, man. I had no answer for anything she had going on in that fight. So. No answers, man. I tried to dodge, she caught off. I tried to weave, she caught off. I tried to attack, it did no damage. She was far too strong, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's far too strong. I'll be honest, man. Way beyond what should be reasonable strong. That's ridiculous, man. Goes to show if you actually was to get into a scrap with her, you'd be finished, fam. Think about how strong she actually is when you think about it.
Seize him under the
You know, like if
decree.
you used to watch something like Naruto,
Next
you think
time.
about a character like, oh,
I will strike
put in
twice.
mountains, fam. She was in Naruto, bruh. She wouldn't be a joke, fam. She'd be a character you'd be like, oh snap. When they pull up, you'd be thinking, oh snap. Only Naruto's beating that fight.
Here.
She's that
In
level,
case you've
man.
forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
Nearly wiped the
only
whole
thing
team, you
is, I
know.
probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
That's one thing I gotta respect about the Shogun. Some of those times you play games and you find some leaders in that, and they've just got the soldiers and the armies, and they've done some weasel tactics, and yo, she's just like, yo, Bonda, I am the army, I am the soldiers.
Go to
Like, yo,
Tatarasuna and find
you come
the
here and mess with
resistance.
this nation, like,
The
yo,
Shogun's
I'm
army
stepping
is
out.
almost certainly about
That's
to issue a warrant
crazy,
for
bro.
our arrest. There are
I don't see
very
why
few
anybody
parties
would
that
go
will
over
be willing
that
to
place
shelter
causing
us,
problems. I'll be
but
real
the
with you, man.
resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her
Watatsumi
subordinate
Island, you
Goro,
know, yeah, I
who
remember
leads them
being
in
there
their
not the
war
other day.
against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission
I can't
is
lie, it's
not on
taken a
especially
long time
close
to burn
terms
through
with
some of
the
these quests, though. I'll
resistance.
be real with you, man.
So your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Okay, since we barely managed to get out of that in one piece. First place we're gonna want to go. We need to heal up right now. Let me get that. Okay. Next place we need to go is Watatsumi Island. So I'm good though, because that means we progress the story at least a little bit. Some reason we got the ride on Shogun doing squats because we keep messing up the menu. When you're gonna stop that from happening? That's becoming the whole thing. Alright, it looks like we need to use the boat things now. Really, what they should have done is kind of introduce you to it eventually, but it's fine. It doesn't exactly tell you that, yo, you need to go get on the boat thing, but whatever. I'm sure most people have no problem figuring it out. Let me take this. Why is Reese? Oh yeah, Restream's also trying to take over my stream with their information, bro. Never mind. All right then, so what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Boom.
Running late again.
Oh, we need to get so much pools. Is actually crazy. All that work for 30 Primos, Jan. Please, man.
Time to roll.
Please, man. Please, man. Please.
Final warning. Heads up.
Shine down.
For my own sake, sanity, and everything else that is right in the world, I will refrain from answering that question either negatively or positively.
So
What I will
shiny.
say though, it looks like a cool character. I don't know why you thought you'd get any other answer. That you always know what the answer is gonna be. It's a cool character, Lord. Collect 8 electro particles, but I don't see. Yeah, you know what you do when that's the case. You know what you do. So you remember when you was talking about what you was going to do, and it turned out you're just gonna have to do what they're told. Yeah, just do what they said. Just do what. Yeah. Oh yeah. Grab this. What? 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 What particles? Bro, I know. Hold on. You see me? I understand something, you know. I understand when I can't see particles. That's one thing about me. I understand when I don't see any damn. Where did you guys see particles anywhere? Oh. Did you not see particles anywhere? Tempest, what do you think of Siri draft from the drip market? Probably way better with asking. Yeah. To be honest, I'm just pulling for Dahlia. Okay. Cool character. Power creeping Sunday. Oh snap. What is that power creep thing? I keep seeing that term used in multiple different games. What does it basically mean? Does it basically mean a character that's come out that's more powerful than what? It does a job better than a previous character did, right? Yeah, why does my voice sound so trash on this mic? You know, I need to sort this out. This is my settings and all that, man. Like when I listen to other people's streams and their pods and stuff like that, they don't sound like this. This sounds like. What do you guys think? Does it sound like? Does it sound like not correct? Like I'm far away or? Like when I listen back to my own voice, I think you don't sound like that. Like you do, but you don't really either. Like you only sometimes sound like how you sound. I think I did take some of these filters off or something. You see, usually that there would have caught me out, but it's because I got Verasa now. You ain't moving faster than me, huh? What? No, dog. I can't lie, putting Verasa and Xylord in, both of them, with the movement. Everything in this game has just been, as you can probably imagine, twice as quick. Look at this, watch this. Are you guys watching? Look. Oi, bro, she can climb up the cliffs. She can climb up cliffs. I mean, skate up the cliffs, whatever. It's better. Hold on. You have to wait. That is so much better than that Genshin climb that you have to do. It's so much better. Okay, hold on. Let me take this.
These should be working.
Oh, it's so good. It's so
Running late again.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. There's my boat over there. Oh, no, what's going on? Archer is free. I don't mind. I don't need Fane, and I have saved for Sunday. I'm fine. For HSR, I've heard Fainen's gonna be good, but what do you guys think? I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys think I'm gonna pull Fainen, or do you guys think I'm not going to pull them? Just don't say why or elaborate. Just what do you guys think personally? I just want to know what's the word I'm looking for? What's the sentiment in the air right now about what's going on with that situation? What is the knowledge? Give me an example. I need something. Tell me what is going on. The sentiment is that you're gonna get Sunday or
I
Tribby.
heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our
Tribby?
forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Yo, Tempest, guess what? Yo, Jan, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? This, where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? You're cool though. You're not like those electric sealies that want to go zap around 5,000 miles an hour. How come you can't keep up, bro? Oh, you can't keep up. I'm just going 5,000 miles an hour, bro. You just have to keep up, bro. You're going so slow. There we go. We got this one. There you go. There.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Only 5,000 miles an hour, dude.
Let's roll.
Oh, hey. You managed to
Tribbian
escape
Sunday.
too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete
Okay.
chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the
I need to
manpower
check after
for
this
an
what
all-out
actually Crispy on,
confrontation,
you know, that's gonna
so
help.
They can't contend
Will
with the
give me a
Shogun's army.
gauge of where we are
The
in
front
terms
line
of
used
this
to be further
story.
forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times.
But yeah, guess what?
Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was
We
lucky to
are
get
going
out.
to
It's much too dangerous. Their forces
complete
are so
Genshin
scattered that
Impact.
no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into
in.
pulls their weapon. I just dropped
Wait
my
for it.
luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving.
2
Things are
weeks.
changing so fast. The further away we can get,
Dun,
the better.
dun, 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 dun.
Why don't we stick
There's a
together?
button. There's a button. There's a button.
Me
Hold
and
on.
her
Hold
can
on.
team
There's a
up with
button.
someone.
They're battling it out
Hold on. One more
now.
time, just in case I
Let's
wasn't
head
sure.
over
Hold
and
on.
Take a look.
That's the glory that's gonna play when I complete Genshin Impact in 2 weeks.
Running late again.
Did you hear it? Did you hear? Hold on. One more time. I don't think everybody heard the glory. See, if you don't hear the glory sometimes, it doesn't, hold on. Wait there. Yeah. 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 Genshin Impact, man. 2 weeks. 600 pulls. We're doing it, man. We go in there. We go in there. Okay. You get off this. You get off this. Go to it. I'm sure I saw some Billy where she turned into like a leopard or something. How did she do that? This is not what to Susumi Island. Oh, then kinda never said it was. Fair enough. Alright. As long as I know. Jump when you're climbing walls with a roller skate thing. Okay. Swear down. I heard about. I'm gonna test it out. Yeah, I can't lie. It would be taking me so long. Yo, please. Thank you. It'd be taking me so long to get around. If it wasn't for getting these two characters. I think they're essential, man. If it weren't for that, I'd be finished. I would have been finished. Nah, don't interrupt me. Yeah. Wait, well, hold on. What? No, interrupt me. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I'm keeping a lookout.
And I said don't interrupt me,
worry,
and that was where you
there's no
needed to go.
ambush.
See what being silly gets you. There we go. Challenge completed. Ooh, what's this? You know what? You're a random chest with nothing around, with no explanation. You know what amount of time I got this? About 5 minutes, but not right now. So let's go with. We are definitely going after that. How would we take so much damage? Oh yeah, she landed on her feet and not. Never mind. Keep going. Always remember she needs to land compact. Where are we going from here? She don't look very compact right now, Bluff. There you go. Oh no! There you go. Do you guys see what just happened? By the way, did you guys just see that she dropped from like a minor height and she nearly took all her life? But she can cannonball from the cliffs of Dover, and yeah, she's good. Just walk off, to be honest. Good times.
Bring it.
Go on. Can't lie. Natlan kind of put this game on the map when it came to exploration, man. If you didn't get one of these Natlan characters, at least one of them.
Running late again.
Playing this game in slow motion, man, I ain't gonna lie. Feel like I'm happy. What's this? What are you doing there? You not got money over here? Oh my days, where are they all going? For no money?
Running late again.
How about they carry on training? Coming over here for no money? What's going on? Bullies? Bullies? Hold on, are those other ones from over there joined in? Yeah! Also, I think we've run into the same problem as well. The same problem being we need to go to some of the later areas in the game. We need to go to some of the later areas in the game to... What's the word I'm looking for? To level up our characters. Because I'll tell you one thing. I am very tired of being 20 levels underneath everybody else. You ready for August 30th, the voice of Arsenal? Is that the first game? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Man. That I need to see that, man. I'm glad that's our first game. That game there is gonna tell us what's happening the rest of the season.
You saved me.
I ain't gonna lie.
I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance.
Are we gonna lift the trophy?
I was sent to the front line just
Or are we gonna lift the
I was
bottle?
looking forward to doing my part.
No, yeah, we'll find out.
Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
No.
Great. Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp.
But yeah,
But first,
I need
let me bring
to.
you up to speed
I
on our
plan to
current
complete
situation.
Genshin
As you can see,
in a week or
the
two,
Resistance are at a
literally.
constant disadvantage
Story
when it comes
quests
to
and all
open
that.
confrontation.
I know the game's long.
The goal of
I
the
know
Shogun's
I've
army
heard
is to
the
uphold
game's a
eternity.
marathon.
To this end, they have the support
And I'll
of
be
the
honest,
Tenryou Commission's General, Kujo-Sara, who
took
commands an
most of the
exceptionally
day
strong force.
to get a couple
As
of
for
quests
us,
done. It's not been good. The progress
Vision
has been
bearers are few
abysmal.
and
Man.
far between as it is.
And the rewards for what
And
we're
because of
doing?
the Vision Hunt decree, they're
What reward?
rarer than ever.
So,
The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of her
I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops.
We'll see how it
If only I had a
goes.
vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but
yeah,
I'd
like
be
I
able
said,
to hold my own on the battlefield too.
we've been playing Genshin
Couldn't
and
help but
HSR in
notice
those
that you
games
used
like for
elemental
months now.
energy when saving me just now.
And there's still stuff we
You must
haven't
have
done,
a
stuff
vision
we
yourself?
haven't unlocked. Like, bruh, can we just finish the game? Like, you would finish it. If he was playing any other game, this game would be completed by now. Like,
He
2 months ago.
but he can
I don't even know what
control
we're
the
doing.
elements anyway.
Are you
I know what he was doing. He
serious?
was kind of holding
That's
out to find some characters that we
incredible.
wanted.
I guess that means
And now
you're
every
immune
single
to the
character
Vision
that
Hunt
we're
decree.
kind of looking for is about.
You
So,
have to let me
what are we doing?
introduce you to General Goro. He'll
What
welcome you
exactly
with
are we
open
doing right
arms.
now?
Perhaps I can also make a
What we do
worthy
right now is we
contribution this way.
complete the game.
Of
Take the
course,
characters
I'd
that we
much
want.
rather
and,
prove my
yeah.
worth by the sword. If
That's
only
exactly what we
taking down
do.
Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Whatever we get or don't get through here, I don't even want to talk about what we don't get. But at this point, yeah, if you're gonna play, this is the time to kind of get it out of the way and then complete the game. Get to the end game. We can start even with HSR as well.
Get back on track.
Push the story, get to the end game, and then we can start discussing things, man, stuff like that. Like I said, I was kind of worried about like coins and not coins, the primo gems and stuff. Are you the guy who's got money? Because if you haven't, oh, hold on.
Okay now, shine down.
You wanna stand down? It's justice o'clock.
Yeah. Again, we can only get away with stuff like this because. What? Rev. Rev. Yo. I think you should stop doing that. I think you should probably stop doing that. Unless. There we go.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Stop right there.
I think we got another character today, but it's just a 4-star. I think we got a couple of characters today. I don't know exactly because we kind of just dumped our points, to be honest. And I think I pressed skip on one of them because I saw it wasn't gold. I was just like, yeah, it's not what I'm here for, lad. I need to go check. Yo. She's dying instantly. What's happening to her? No one else is dying instantly. Like, what, is she just getting hit with the biggest sword chop of all time? She down again?
There better not be any contraband in here.
Yeah, I can't lie. We can't do the under-leveled thing again, man. We're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to push the story. Get out of my face, blood. We're gonna have to push the story and see where this is going. You got money over here? Oh no. Yeah, we are. Look at this. Rift Valley. Okay. Where we going? Where exactly are we going? Where exactly are we going? Something tells me it's up there, but we're not going to have the electromagnetic thing anywhere near that amount of time. Alright, boom. Yeah, we're not even logging. Bruh. Please don't leave us in the lake with the... Whoa. Please don't leave us in the lake with the thunder... Come on. Are we losing life? Yeah, where are we? Oh, I know where we must be. Yeah, we need to get all the way out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Come, let's go. We need to get out of here. We're gonna literally die in this place. There we go. Go up there, go up there. Shavisha can do it. There you go. Well, you gotta ignore all of that. You're gonna ignore all of that until you can.
Let's get down to business.
Huh? There was somebody there. My bad. I did not mean to do that, you know.
Like blade.
No.
Just steer clear of other people. Time to roll.
Don't worry about it, Tempest. I'll hit up that friend request soon. I don't want to use the friend request screen right now because it turns out there's actually a few people on there, but I'll hit that up. Don't even worry about it. So yeah. Jan, relax, my brother. Yeah, don't worry about it, Tempest. Alright then, fair enough, bro. Big shout out to Tempest. Big shout out to Tempest, man. Have you even saved up enough Primos, Jan? Not Primos, the HSR ones, you know what I'm on about. How many have you got? And when is 3.5 even out? What version are we on now? 3.2 or 3 or...
Stop right there.
It's not the next one, so... I mean...
You asked for it.
Bro, don't... Stop me, bro.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Illusion shot.
Hero incoming. It's justice o'clock. Drop your weapons. Hero incoming. So shiny. Running late again. Get back on track.
I know that sound. What the hell are they doing here? Don't worry about it. You're about to drop. There we go. We made it.
Time to roll.
Do you know how long it took me to get around up here before? Why? Do you remember you using that drill? The girl with that drill machine thing. Oh my! I can't lie. Whoa, she was useful to get up the cliffs. But apart from that,
This is what
oh
happened,
my
General Gore.
days! I got 119 pools. Someone go to pay them, but we'll save up everything I can for it. Oh snap! God damn! Everything I can. Whoa!
I was surrounded by
You play no
Shogun
games,
samurai,
blood?
and they came to my rescue.
I have nothing.
They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the
We'll
Shogun's
see what saying when the
army
characters
and
come out. I'll be
repeal
honest.
the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yeah, man. Kafka. I heard Kafka's coming back. I am
This is
interested
no
in that
easy
character.
task. Each
One
who
of the first
sets foot
characters
on
you even use in the
battlefield
whole
must
game.
be ready to
Seems like
sacrifice
she's got
their
stuff in
life.
control. You're crazy.
Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right?
Yeah, we got what's
Yes,
over
we
there.
received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety.
Yeah, madness,
After
man.
that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it,
But yeah,
we
lads,
did just
man,
recover
I've got a
bounty
crazy
notice
task
from
to
a
do.
Shogunate
I've got to
samurai
complete this whole
defeated in
game
battle.
in a
It
couple of
read,
weeks. There's no other
"Reward
way
for
that
the
we're going to be
capture
able
of a
to.
blonde-haired traveler and their
There's no
mysterious
other real
flying
way that we're
pet."
going to be able to
So this refers to you two?
secure everything that we need. We're going to have to have access to like the whole map, all the stuff, all the
My
chests,
apologies.
everything.
I understand your situation
go
well
from
enough for
there.
now. On behalf of
I
the
think I'd
Resistance,
much rather
welcome to our ranks.
put in a shift now, get all the
Her
characters that we
Excellency is
need,
currently away from the
complete
camp.
the game, and
We
then
don't
for the
know
rest
where
of
she
the year,
went,
when it
but
comes to
she
Genshin and
instructed us to
HSR,
take care of
we
everything
can
in
play
her
all the
absence.
latest content.
I will
You
ask
know,
Tepe
when you guys
here
are
to
playing,
show
when
you
you guys are
around
playing
camp
the
first,
latest story, I
and
can
then
play the
dispatch
latest
you
story as
straight
well.
to
We
the
can all
front
play at the
line.
same time.
If
No hate.
you're ready, of
I think
course.
that sounds,
Yes,
and
sir.
I've got the characters that I want. I
used
think
to be
that's
in the logistics
way
division, so I'm the
more.
right
How
person
can
to
I
show
put
you
it?
around. I know the setup like the
I
back
think
of
that's
my
way
hand.
more.
I'll make sure you get a
I
warm
think that would be a
resistance welcome.
way better
Let's start with the field
like
hospital.
plan for the other
Some of my
side for
friends
the
are
rest
recovering
other half
there.
of this year than what we're doing right now.
Last time I
way
saw
better
them,
plan.
I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits.
What do you think, Jen?
When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us,
I think
we'll
we
all
start.
be
I think we
brothers in
complete these
arms.
games, man. We're a bad boy gamer. We complete games, man. We play games to casually, high level, man. Casually, high level, man. So casually, high level, man. So you know what I'm saying? Before the pros come out. Oh, you're a high level, huh? Oh, I play me at this game. I said casually, blood. I'm gonna whoop you though.
Is this a new recruit?
So yeah, when it comes to RPGs and stuff, we got the knowledge, man. We need to be top tier on these games, man. I don't know how we're allowing this to happen.
Brand new recruit.
Look like we
your
don't know what's
first
going
thought
on.
is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe,
Playing
did you bring
RPGs
this
before you
one
can
in?
talk.
How are things on the front line?
And I'm the one behind. Don't make no sense.
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch.
Don't worry about it. I
drew
got
my
this, Jen.
blade
Don't
and
even worry
charged
about it.
straight
Don't
into
even
the fray.
worry about it.
4 Shogunate
I've got the
samurai,
formula. I've got the
and
recipe.
only
I see
one
what
of
was
me.
going wrong. I see the
But I
the
still
weakness in the
managed to fend
plan.
them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
We're changing it up
This
now.
guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back,
I guess
he
we
burst onto
could
the
call
scene
it that,
and took
Jen.
down a whole group of them in one fell
I guess we could call it that.
No match for him at all. I heard
Usually
he
I'd give
stormed
resistance,
the
but no.
Vision
But I
Hunt
guess
ceremony,
no
and
hate.
that
We
the
can call it
Raiden
that.
Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses
Man's
we've
knocked
sustained
out, you know.
recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits,
I wonder
I'm
though.
itching to get myself better as soon as possible.
Are we able to
so I can
actually?
get
Are you
back out
going
on
to
the
be
front
able to?
line.
You know what it is? You're questioning. You haven't
That's
even.
a
You already.
lukewarm epiphany if
Stop
you ask
questioning
me.
and get it done.
Well, you're lying there, itching to get better. I'm still out there training hard despite
Well.
my injury.
Well, you sound hurt, man.
It did?
Come on,
Well,
let's get
do you
together.
need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing.
Nah,
They say it
blood.
feels cool
No,
on the
no,
skin
no,
and
no. This
acts
is what we're gonna
fast to
do. We're
completely
not
cure
getting
flesh
caught up in
wounds.
these mundane conversations like that.
I'll take one.
Oh,
Thanks.
you want me to get some wild bugs for your wound
Sounds a
dressing?
little
Oh,
strange
it looks
to
so
me.
bad. Oh, do you
I
want me
would've
to get the
thought
salad
wolf hooks would
dressing
do
for
the
your?
trick,
Do
but
you want me
it's
to
your
get the
decision.
ketchup? Well, we ain't here for
Well,
ketchup.
How about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some
We're not here for
preparations.
ketchup. We're here for
If you're a
primo
fan of
gems, quest
weird,
completions.
wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto
Gather some.
for me. I'll take
only-
it from there.
This is not.
But
This ain't a
if you're more
quest
of
for
a
the
wolf
traveler. This
advocate,
ain't a
bring
quest for
some
the
of those
king.
instead.
You gonna send me to
Personally,
get bugs in
I
the
recommend
forest?
we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
You go get the bugs. You look like a bug getter type of
Thanks
guy.
for your help.
Yeah. Hold on. You want my? Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm giving you.
Oh.
No, hell no.
Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this will speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on.
Not my problem, buddy.
It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster.
Nope.
Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the
Lads,
night.
wrap it up, man.
Cut that out, you know.
We need a wrap it up button,
Thanks
you know,
again,
when it's
Tepe.
time to wrap up the
And
conversation.
thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some
Wrap
archery
it up.
practice down at
Wrap
the training
it
grounds
up.
right now.
Wrap it up.
Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle.
Does this quest give money?
All right.
If it doesn't,
Move out.
then enough already. Come on, dog. I don't care about your day. Come on, dog. Enough already. Let's go. Come on, man. We're done with this. What's going on over here? Go to train. You want to train?
Oh, another miss. This sucked. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Guys. Guys.
Only one hit the target.
Guys. You talked about arrows now. Guys.
From these past few days, the
Did you
practice
see
alone isn't enough to
the?
improve our marksmanship.
Did you see the
How hard could it be
purple
to
haired
draw the
kimono
bow,
wearing
aim, and
Honda
shoot?
deity
Clearly, I
in
underestimated
the
the
city?
skill involved.
You know about her, right?
With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit
because
for
we.
battle. I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more
Because,
tips.
Seems
there's
things
more
have
interesting
gotten
things
tough
going on in
the
your.
front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys. Less complaining. More training.
Deity?
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And
Okay,
that
I would
was
take a
after
second to be,
interrupting the vision hunt
to soak up
ceremony
this
with a
glory.
feat of stunning
Yes,
bravery.
yes.
Not
Yes,
to mention
stunning
surviving
bravery,
an
yes.
encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Raiden Shogun, yes.
Is that true?
Yes, yes.
Perhaps
true.
you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Archery
We
tips?
promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
Well, I mean.
It would mean a lot.
Okay. Okay. I mean, only because y'all act so nice that y'all showed a lot of respect. I mean, if y'all didn't show no respect over here, then oh.
You got it. We won't let you down.
Man, get out of the way. Get out of the way, blood. Yo, everybody stand back. Hold on. What's going on? Don't question me. Oh, hold on. We need a bow. Yeah, we need a bow, blood. Need a bow. Who the hell are they? Who's that? Who that? Hold on, what the hell? Who the hell is that?
Stay close.
Hey, yo. Who the hell is that guy? Yo, where you come from? Oh, she got a shield? I got questions for you, you know. I need to talk to you about something. Okay. I got questions for you. Who the hell is that guy?
Let's move before the trail goes cold.
When did you pull this? Okay. I got one more question though. And it's regarding
Let
you.
us pray.
Who the No. I know who this guy is. He's when I load up the game, there's like a little box on the bottom left and it tells you like what's going on with the events. I saw him there. I know exactly what put two and two together. Yeah. That's exactly what's happened. Because you've been pressing skip when you don't see gold. You got all three of them. Yeah. You should probably. Aren't you doing the quest? Yeah. You got distracted. Okay. I don't know who these dudes are, but welcome to the team, I guess. I know you was there. You as well. Everybody else. Yeah, of course. Let's not even. I know. I knew y'all was here. But where's the ball girl? There she is.
At the ready.
What happened?
Pressure getting to you?
How?
That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got.
What?
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swiftly now.
What was wrong the last time? I'm sure we had time there. That's robbery, that is, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not happy about that. What? Messed up my aim, blood.
Well, there you have it.
Okay, at least our aim with controller's not completely dead.
Incredible. I
mean, we
think
did
I
miss one or
understand
two.
what I was doing
Not
wrong
great.
now. My posture was off, and I
Quick enough,
didn't
though.
draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and
What?
monitoring the external environment. If I
External-
can get those few
external
down, I'll be
environment?
hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh?
External
Watching
environment?
your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper
I did not
technique.
say anything about any external
As long as I
environment.
can
You
retain
know
it,
what?
I know I'll
Yeah, this
become
one
much
we're
stronger.
gonna lose.
Honestly,
We're gonna
before this
lose
whole
this war,
conflict
blood.
came about, I was just another
This is
everyday
bad.
citizen of Watatsumi Island. My
This
wife
is
and I
bad.
were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind.
Okay.
That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance.
Great.
The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed.
Probably is. Come on, what's your point?
Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us
You
holding the
keep
front
missing
line,
them.
you can
Don't
continue
miss those
sharpening your
arrows.
skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places.
Show me
Where
around
should
other
we head
places.
next?
What?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Yes.
There are still many
I mean,
wounded in
oh,
the camp.
this is
We
bad.
mustn't let the enemy break through.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
All right, let's go. Because yeah. Oh, they're right there.
Told you I'd win.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to do that. What you're gonna want to do is take them out, press that. You know who's interesting to use sometimes?
What is
I'm
the
not gonna
situation?
lie. I'm not gonna lie. We can take ages though. Screw it. Go for it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You don't want to be fighting me in Genshin Impact when it's raining. We love when it's raining, bro. The elements that we like using. Yeah, you're just raining. Where's the rest of them? What? Oh.
Shine down.
Down below. Volcano.
Well, managed to hold them off.
Simple enough.
What would the Shogun's army be
Shout out to
doing
everybody
here?
locked in right now, whether on
We have
YouTube or Twitch.
sentries and
By the way,
patrols
appreciate you
posted
all
all around
rolling
the
through.
perimeter here. The
Don't
enemy
forget
should
to hit that
never
like
have been able
button
to
on
reach
the
us this far
stream and all
unnoticed.
that.
Unless
Hit the sub button,
we have a
follow if
traitor
you're
in
on
our
Twitch.
They must have an informant.
Hey, we got drops
feeding
on
them
Twitch right now. If you
intelligence
play
and helping
Genshin
them
Impact
to
and you
approach
watch on Twitch, I
unseen.
think you can get some
That's the only
items.
possible explanation.
Not sure
Our
exactly how it
priority
works,
is
but
finding the agent
that's
and
what I've been
protecting the
told to
camp.
tell you.
This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may. I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses.
Man, what are you trying to
I
say?
suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
Makes sense.
In that case, understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses.
Okay,
Why don't we make this
okay.
more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's legit.
Now you see, this is where Genshin goes wrong now. Bruh, why do I want to involve myself in a competition with you? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Where are the materials? The materials. Pay the walls. What?
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard
All
time
right, and
getting
Genshin, I
past
forgive
this,
you.
no
That
matter
was not
how
long at
determined they
all.
are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Okay.
Let's roll. Get back on track.
Okay, okay, okay.
Get back on track.
Go back to report. Probably take this teleport as well while we're here, otherwise it's just gonna go back. Anytime we need to come back.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
From what I understand though, once you've met Kokomi, this quest line is basically finished, right?
The general has been
You do a
dispatched to
couple
the
other
front
things,
line
but
to lead
then
our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is
I
attempting
remember
to
you're
advance on the
not
main front.
dealing with her for particularly long,
Let's have it that
and then
Kruc
after that you're
saw
basically
it
dealing
and
with the
personally
Shogun. So
leading the enemy forces. As for us,
you could get through this
it's been
Inazuma
days
stuff
since Her
today, you know.
Excellency last made
Maybe.
an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter.
We're putting a bit of work. We might be able to do Sumeru in a day or two.
Pray that General
Maybe.
Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
I'm down. Let's go. But like I said, before we leave anywhere from here, let's make sure we that went 8. Why did it go all the... Tell you what, I don't even like jumping off this anymore if I'm not using Verasa. Bro, look, did you see how quick that was to get all the way over there? Telling you, man. Absolute, she's a game changer in this game. I tell you straight, we would not be at this point in this game if it wasn't for how fast she's moving. I'll be honest. If it weren't for her getting across the map so fast, and Xylo and them being able to literally climb up the cliffs, boy. I'm not saying we're zooming through, but definitely 5 million trillion% going a lot faster than it was last time. No doubt.
You're clear of other people.
Like, look at that. Bro, you know what we would have had to do to get across that usually? In our other profiles. That would have been a day and a half. There we go. A day and a half to get over there. There we go. Turn around. Boom.
Hurry up, Brasa.
She literally runs on water. Until she don't. And then she doesn't. Beef. War. Beef and war. About
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her.
Huh.
But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance.
Okay.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides.
Yeah, facts, Jan.
Would it not?
So that's why
We don't be seeing that man nowhere.
Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
He's probably got stuff going on right now, man. I'll be honest with you.
What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought.
And
now that you're here,
from what I understand, it's meant to be like exam season right now, right?
why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
Like basically like all levels of education.
What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Okay. I did notice that some countries have finished their academic year, at some levels. This one isn't one of them though, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I won't personally see how it goes, but you guys will. Long time since I've been seeing where that goes.
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the Almighty Shogun.
Be wary.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to fight it myself.
Hold that pose.
You know what it is? This is basically like new game plus for us right now, so we don't have to do everything literally by the book, like at all. We don't have to go completely far out the way, jump out the window to do it properly. If we can't catch this with a pause, then
you got this.
You paused it now. Can we sit off?
There's more than one round.
No? Then we just go for it.
There's no escape.
I've lost.
Do I listen, but nobody cares anymore. Fair, fair enough. I get what you mean, man. When it's that time, it's over. It's done for.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, traveler.
Are we fighting a war? You know what? I don't know why we're doing this. Come on. Just. We're actually going to do what she needs to do. I honestly don't know why she gets to attack so much sometimes, you know. I don't actually understand her ability. I just know that I press R2, I press circle, and everything just... She jumps off, and then when she comes back down, things disappear. That's what I do know. That's what I do know about her ability.
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
When she jumps in the air and drops back down, she does more damage than my whole team combined if they was to all attack the enemy at once. I don't know why, but here's what it is. Oh, snap. This is a little bit of a battle when you think about it, you know. Yeah, they definitely got the upper hand, you know, I'm not gonna lie. They did. They look better. On the battlefield, they just look better. Until this happened. Oh, snap, she's coming. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hey, Kokomi, you know. Are you dumb?
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Tell me about the moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Yeah. Swear down. We had the same exact reaction last time, you know, when everyone pulled up. I'm blood.
Kazuha.
We meet again, old friend.
I can't lie, he's sick. He's sick. Yeah, you can't skip cutscenes like this. I'm not gonna lie. You can't skip these cutscenes. Even if you've seen it before, you gotta watch this one.
All forces, retreat!
Still think she's far too young to be the leader of the whole army. But hey, man.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met.
If she's the strongest one, then you know.
Allow me to introduce myself.
She don't seem stupid
I am
either.
Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the resistance and also the divine
wearing a coat.
priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Well, let's move on.
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title.
Okay.
To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the
Shout out to
resistance.
Kokomi, Sangonomiya.
I've actually heard
With
all
Bat
about
Blood,
you from
it's
Beidou
not been
and
long since we
Kazuha.
did this quest
I
at all,
hadn't
you know.
expected
I'm
to
not
find
gonna
you
lie.
join the resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Nah. No, we ain't gonna plan.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya?
She might
Although
have the
Shogun's
best
army
house
has
or
retreated
palace
for
in the
now,
entire game. I'm not
the
gonna
war
lie.
is far from over. The
In the
Vision Hunt
entire
decree
game.
has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping.
What's crazy, she was out a couple of days ago.
Our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
No.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
Okay.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Okay, so that was the completion of the quest. I'll take that. Bro. Compadre. Did that just say 30 gems? For all of that?
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Hey, let's go. That's what I like to hear. That's definitely what we like to hear.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Alright then. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can go to the menu and get a 1 pool from that. Which, I ain't gonna lie, I have to try to give us 30 gems. It's the least I can do. Let's see. So we did get a 1 pool for that. The next one I wanted to do is the Archon quest number 3. Probably makes more sense to just get over there and get it over with, you know. We're not playing about when it comes to the Genshin things no more. There are quests probably all over the place. There's going to be stuff and things we can do all over the place, but it can be done after. It can be done after, man. Or at least it can be done in some kind of fashion that makes sense. As long as, the way I see it, as long as whatever situation in the area that you're in hasn't been resolved, it won't look crazy. If you carry on with the quest, if you know what I mean. Like if I finish the story in Inazuma, and then I meet up with someone with the quest and they're like, oh yo, you just got here, oh it's good to see you, man. The place is terrible, and we're like, you saw what's happened. But if you haven't fixed it yet, and they're like, oh bro, you just got here 2 seconds ago, not 2 days ago, like, then not too. It's just gonna do my head in.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Are you gonna ask us to get some orbs that I can't see? Oh no.
Bring it.
Did I tell you guys about fighting me in a raid? Did I tell you it was a bad idea? Oh, whoa. Why was she taking 8 million damage? Why does she keep getting hurt? Is she hurting herself? She's hurting herself, isn't she? She's hurting herself when it rains. Why is that? I mean, her body's not electric proof, but I need it to be.
Bring it. Yeah, kapow! It's justice o'clock. Let's roll.
Okay, her health is going down this time. Might have just been getting hit, you know. No, look at that. Oi, what? Yo. Oi, yo. That's 4,000 damage?
Shine down.
Oh, no. It's gonna hit him, yeah. No, it's not. What's going on?
Late again. Hi! Yeah!
What is going on? Am I taking so much damage from? I'll come back for answers another time. But now let me get this one. Okay, screw that. No, no, no.
The echoes of the valley.
Smile!
Where is she? Go on, do your thing.
Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming!
Have you got no ultras? Come on, man. Get in the game.
There is no.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. What's going on? Come on. Yeah. Where did they get?
Say cheese!
No. See what they don't do now? You don't let them survive. You don't let them survive. We don't lose the challenge. Come on. Come on.
So shiny!
There we go. Give me the button for that. Where my buttons?
There you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If
Bro,
you start to feel seasick,
you see the thunder
at
hitting the
any
ground
point during
behind
the
you.
trip,
Can we
let me know
go?
straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Kruc fleet in the past, so I
Can you
think
see
you'll
the
probably be
thunder
fine.
hitting the ground behind my head? Can we go, Black?
Ready? And away we go.
I don't want to be crispy. Let's go. Alright, we are going. Oh, yeah, you're right. This ain't even Kokimi's Island. I don't see no big giant clam in the middle of it. I don't know why I thought it was an island. Alright. So what's going on with this boat? I wonder how far you could take this boat. And again, you can only go so far before you just hit straight land, right? And then can you pass through these lands? You know Genshin ain't letting you anywhere. You are not getting. Why do you? Okay. What makes you think you're getting anywhere near any of these places? You've lost your mind, you know. You might need help. Deja vu, what happened? Deja vu. Boom. Hit the map. Yo, speed up. Speed up. Go to war. This is slow. Am I over here? No. What's up there? I see that. Is it worth me pulling over? Kind of not. What's going on? Well, please, man, just get us out of here.
I read that Fiatena could send lightning bolts right back into the sky. So, I've got nothing to fear either.
No, I would not believe that. Okay. We need a quest marker, you know. Come on. Set up a quest marker. At least know where we're going. Luckily for us, that looks like land. Is that? No, hold on.
It's my lucky day.
Bro. Can't believe the disrespect they just showed me.
There's more.
I can't believe the disrespect.
Shine down.
Go on. Oh, no. Out. James Bond. No, James Bond. There we go.
Heads up! It's Justice o'clock! Charge! Yeah!
That's for James Bond. The game is Bond. Alright, give me that. Huh?
Are these edible?
Alright, press that. That had a whole thing.
Hurry up, Brassa!
That had a whole thing going on with it, so I'm gonna opt out of that right now. What I want to opt into though is we jumped off this.
Get back on track.
Well, at least we unlocked the teleport thing over here. I don't think we meant to stop here. Someone over here trying to fight. Who's over here? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna avoid her, to be honest. We're going to avoid her. She's not weak. So I mean, she should be, but she's not. So, yo, where's the boat stopped? There. Oh, the boat's on the. Are we cooked? We look cooked. It looks like we cooked. Yo, James Bond, come. We're out. James Bond, come. Walk on water. You only did it for 5 seconds. What the hell are those? Oh. The hell is that? I'm lost. Which way are we going? Left. Is this way left? That's down. I want to go left. I'd leave if I was you.
Running late again.
I'd leave if I was you.
What? Here I go!
Huh? Where are we going? Stop for the. I can whoop these real quick. Let's see what's going on.
You wanna stand down? Hero incoming! Hold that pose!
Illusion shattered!
What the hell is that? Which one's that? Put the mouse on. Put the mouse on. Basically harmless. That thing was basically harmless. Boom. Come on.
Running late again.
Come on, girl. Need to climb up the cliff. Please climb up the cliff. Wait, she just did it? She just transformed into the leopard? How does she do that? I need to figure that out. She's transformed into a leopard. Went into the shallow part of the water. After transforming into a leopard. She's got the power to transform into a leopard.
Just kidding. You can take it.
Squad point. Alright. She made that though, I'll give her that. Alright, let's go. Okay, Bruh. Can't lie, Gokami's Palace is probably one of the nicer places in Inazuma, I'll be real. And also a good indicator that, I mean, the islands this. Yeah, there's 2 islands, yeah. One of them is optional. I think they're both optional, to be honest. You don't really, there's not really a story thing going on over there, to be honest with you. So once we've kind of handled it around here,
the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
couple of
Right
more
now,
things.
the resistance is
Inazuma
predominantly
should be
made up
done.
of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of
Does
them
it
are
give us
fighting with the
pools?
Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island.
if it wasn't for
to
that
keep
one
the
pool that they
locals
gave us,
Did you used to train here too?
would have been cooked.
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
See what can't happen though.
It's nearly time for the
30
appointment
gems
with
an
Her
hour can't
Excellency.
happen, man.
I'll have to show you
Like,
around
that can't
Watatsumi
happen.
Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Like, that can't happen, man. So,
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
bro, why are you falling down the cliff? Please tell me why. You're falling down the cliff. Is that where we gotta go? Oh. Tell you what you're doing.
Bring it.
Tell you exactly what you're doing. Let's unlock the map before anything else. The only thing that makes sense, really. And after this, we practically unlocked the story part of Inazuma. And I'll be honest with you, we're not far from exactly where we was when I was last playing this game, man. Which is actually crazy when you think about it. Look how long we was playing for.
Running late again.
Now much time I spent climbing up cliffs. Just not doing anything, just climbing up a cliff. Finding which part of the cliff I should climb up, bro. What took me weeks and days, I managed to bang out in like a day. We can't go backwards, man. What happened? What happened? Something happened? Is that money? I heard money. Where's the money at? Found the money? Huh? Yeah, just let me know when the money's there, man. It sounded money-ish at first, and then I was like, yo, so where is it at? I didn't know, so I was just like, yeah, I'm bouncing. Unlock the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still don't know what's going on with that map, with the part of the map that's covered in the mist. I have to figure that out. I might have to investigate that, see what's going on over there with all that. I have to investigate that, lad.
Running late again.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood.
Okay.
We'll think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
Nah, you might not ask.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Oh, it's not sound like they're describing Emma Frost.
What is going on with these
What's going on?
You've come a long way.
I ain't Emma Frost, bro.
I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair, but Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us.
So either way, it
The
kind of don't
conditions
matter.
were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
I think it's the Fatui in the end, right?
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, come out of nowhere. And the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yep.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Although this appointment
Show some
fits with
respect, man.
convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the
How's
area
the game
of
sound? Is
Ronin.
the game sound too low? Is it alright or what's going
The
on?
Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
Can you guys hear me?
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course.
You can hear me.
I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Okay. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Where we going? I think it's all basically like trivial quest for a while now, right?
Here I go.
Still story though, it's still gonna progress to our overall goal. What have we actually got? Not much. Oh, like what? 3 pools?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
I mean, statistically, it's better than 0 pools,
Reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
We can finish this main story quest.
What?
I mean, they're only gonna drop you 30 gems, but
I'll be straight with you.
I guess
I
that
wanna
should be
know
another
whether you
what?
have what it takes to lead us.
Another 1.
You mean like a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the
Suppose
quickest
we
way
could
to
do
settle the
like,
question.
you know,
But
after
this
we,
time,
if we haven't gone
we've got a
too
better
long without
way.
a good pull or something, we could just run around
We're
and get
stationed
some
here
chests or
because of all the
something for like
Ronin
15
causing
minutes.
trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us,
And we have got a
we'll take that
lot
as
of
a measure
exploration
your strength.
potential there as well, man, I must admit.
All right.
And we've got
let's show 'em what
explanations
you're
all
made
over the
of.
place as well. And we've got whatever other mini games we've got going on as well. And we got the Restaurant's Island then to travel us around the map. So it should be alright, man. I ain't gonna lie. It should be alright.
Let's get down to business.
We definitely sped up how we played the game a lot slower. It's not like rapid now, but gotta admit, we wasn't playing anywhere near this pace. It should have been like 3 days worth of stream. Okay.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Let's go. So I'm talking
There
about.
are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure.
See, I don't mind
Our
a fighting
remaining
question
stronghold
at
is
all.
located at the shallows on
I'm
the
not
east
mad
side
at
of the
fighting
island.
quests, man. I'll do them all day.
That said, the ones over
The
there
talking
are
that takes a
tougher,
bit longer than
and there's
usual.
more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line.
This one, no, the place ain't too bad, you
Mess
know.
up things at the rear.
I mean, looking at the time. Time's there. Can't ignore that. But I don't know. I hear different things about Genshin Impact. About how much pools and how much gems you can get. On one hand, I hear people say about, oh, you can get 600 pools, you can do this, there's 72,000, all of that. And
Get back on track.
I mean, there must be a number, right? If you think about it, there must be a number as to how much quest chests there are, how much you get from quest, all of that. There's a number amount attached to this game. I mean, like events, they give you what, 400, 800 at best, maybe a 10 pool. So we can't just say, oh, yeah, you missed out on events. You can, but you missed out.
Gotta steer clear of other
Unless we're
people.
gonna run like 9 events, like that will give like 1,600. Having events running right now is not exactly the answer, so we gotta figure out what this game actually does give you. We're on 30, I think we're on what, 30 kitty right now. At the same time, it helps you when you're just moving like that. You feel it supports a bit better. Hurry up, but yeah, essentially, no more messing about, man. Let's I don't want all these characters that are under-leveled and can't defeat things, and you know, there's items that we can't get.
That's not even all of them.
Let's push the
We
pace,
have
man.
2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin.
I mean, the
and
new
other 2
areas
camps
that's
that'll
come
cause
out,
us
which is
issues.
Natlan.
They might decide to
That's
provide backup
basically come towards
or
the end of
abandon
its
them and
quest
escape
now,
on their
right?
own.
It's basically finished up there, so there should be a new area soon.
But Captain, that would put you in great
Let's make
danger.
sure we
If we spread our troops too
catch up
thin,
to where we need to be.
we won't
before
have
that.
enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Bring it!
It's my lucky day!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Say cheese.
Yeah. I'm not saying this enemy should be weak, but my team should be a bit stronger, man, at this point.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Hold that pose. Hero incoming.
Bring it!
Say cheese. There's... Kapow!
Why the lightning is so disrespectful. You know what that actually means.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Then again, they probably don't. Trust me, you don't want to be wide in the light. Damn!
The flames have gone out.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Okay.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and
When it
got
comes to the
everyone to
Archon
work after
main
us,
quest, they usually come to some kind of mini climactic kind of form, so we'll see how it goes.
Finally, we got it done.
I wonder,
These
so
Ronin have been
when the
bugging me for
game's
ages,
coming out and it's
but
being like
Kotoku
developed,
wouldn't let
not
us have it
developed, but
until
when the
now.
quests are coming out for the Archons.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, when the quest, when the Archon quest out, did they bring them out? Is there like it's 5.1, then there'll be like a quest up to that point, and then another area comes out, and then they bring that out? Because I'm nowhere near the end game. That's one thing I don't quite understand yet, but I guess we'll understand it soon. Give me that. Make sure you take the teleport over there, so you gotta do that again. But what you're probably gonna do is teleport right to where she is, or drop where she is, and then you just hold on. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Hurry up, Brassa! Get back on track.
How was
Okay, let's
it?
keep going.
Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yep.
You bet! We sure showed
Alright, let's not do this thing what we do where we just let it pause
Now
for a
we
bit.
just need to
Let's
make
actually
sure
make the quest
Okubo
progress
keeps a
properly
close
for
watch to
talking and that.
prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now,
He does not need to be on the front
speaking
line.
of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Okay.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Long time no see.
Okay,
So,
lucky enough. Got
how's Swordfish 2 treating you?
There.
Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the YOOOO Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Facts, tell him.
Ah, that's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
It's alright.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she
Definitely
says
not
our
as cool as
uniforms are in
Swordfish.
production.
Let's be real, bud. Let's be real.
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Teppei, you're the enemy of progress right now. Why do I
Our
need to come
mystery
and just collect
sponsor
the
supplies
uniform?
have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double.
Look at his face.
All right, I better go. See you again soon. You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
In your dreams, mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Okay.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Running late again.
Still giving us XP. We do not need XP, so please stop giving us that. We're not gonna listen, so let's just keep going. We can. Have you unlocked this? No. Let's go from here.
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Time to roll.
Yep, sorry, I need that.
There is no headbutt.
To be honest, since we've got access to Inazuma, I'm thinking to just put like Raiden Shogun up to like level 60 or something. It's max
So
out as much as
shiny.
possible.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Make it everything. Get Xylon M booster.
Heads up. Smash down. Say cheese. Look out below. Hero incoming. Hard-hitting exclusive.
Get the fairy.
It's justice o'clock. Smile. Bring it.
I'm ready for that. Forgot exactly where it's meant to bring though, to be honest. I mean, it's 2 more. I can't lie. 2 points and all that foolishness. Oh, why not doing that? These 2-point chests that they're giving out. I've heard that you get better rewards down the line, and I'm kind of counting on it, to be honest.
Hold that pose.
You don't want to touch that until you've you don't want to be messing with that until you've like you need to touch the electric thing, but I don't even see one around there. Let's get Veracity to run back down there by the look of it.
Down below. Say cheese. Hero incoming. Yeah. Hero incoming. Smile.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternally!
Before me. Cut down. Like
Apparition, so we don't really expect any stuff items.
I'm keeping them.
Okay, summon the Wave Rider. Wait. Where we going? Straight directly in front of us. Straight directly in front of us. You can double check our pool. Okay, I don't know why you put that. We don't want to change any of that. The stuff you can do over here to try and level 70. Send 3 characters to phase 2. Send 3 weapons to phase 2. Artifacts to level 8. So these are all really things you really should have done. 3 diamonds and blessing artifacts. Yeah, these are things you really should have done when I think about it. So at some point, if you want to get that quick 150, we can look into those.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Alright. Bro. Yeah, so what we're gonna need to not do, yeah. Everything we're doing right now. Bear in mind, we have done this puzzle before, so it's really too long.
Let's roll.
You need to wait until everything's recharged, basically. If it's an issue of speed, you have to wait till everything recharges. There we go. What the?
Too strong.
I wouldn't worry about Ruin.
Heads up.
I mean, have you not spoke to him at all?
Hurry up, Brassa.
Bro. This one stays on the longest, apparently. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, trust the boy's probably locked into something right now.
My strength is gone. Detached.
God. All he wanted to do was press start. Hold on. Just get into the menu for a sec. Just give him time, bro. He'll get back to you. I'm not gonna lie, I can't speak for what somebody else is doing. So I don't want to literally tell you what he's like doing. One thing I will say is never assume. That's what I will say.
That was a cheap shot.
Bro, just get away from the water.
Breaking news. Smile. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Bring it. Look out below. Ultimate flying kick. It's justice o'clock. Hold that pose. It's justice o'clock.
Crazy.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, we need to boost up our characters, man. I can't be doing the eternal battles like this.
Was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm lot?
Oh, it's actually meant to be strong.
Here in the first place, it doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some
I'm
supplies to the front
50
line.
years older.
Figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Now I remember what's going on.
Fine, it's nothing. I must
Now I
have caught a
remember what
cold
we're
a
gonna be
couple of
doing
days
all the
ago
time
while I was
here.
out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
Yeah.
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Menkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin
Putting a
Gorge
hole in
one
the earth
slash?
is insane, bro.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear
Is that why
to
the
her
island's all
along the
messed
way,
up
too.
like that? Because, bro.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. we only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Okay.
Teppei's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's report back to Kokomi.
Alright. And then once again, because you decided not to take the teleport. Yeah.
Running late again.
This is... Even though I think you barely have to come back here after this point, right?
Get back on track.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait
How can they make stuff like that?
Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Let's roll.
Oh. Hey,
God
guys.
damn.
What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well,
Yeah,
I made
that's
a
not what
lot
we're
of
talking
great
about, mate.
contributions to the war effort lately.
You look 80 years old.
Fighting the Shogun's army at sea.
And you look like 20
and
yesterday.
taking on
What's the
Shogunate
problem?
samurai all by myself. rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the
Yeah,
difference.
you messed up taking that delusion thing, I ain't gonna lie.
Delusion? Oh god. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
Bring it!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
Yeah, I can't lie, he's
Sadly,
serious.
a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The
No, it's not.
Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their dilutions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
It's a good
I'm
goddamn
not going
guess.
to stop you, but please be careful.
All right,
We've
we got
lost
this.
too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
I think we need to get a stand for our mic, you know. I think the mic needs to be quite close up when you're talking. The way we're doing it right now is not ideal, but it will do for now.
You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Huh.
Fine.
Okay then. So I think the whole delusion fiasco is the main thing that we're doing over here with these guys. So I think once that's finished and that's blown over, should be pretty much done with this area. That being said though, I am gonna have to go sort myself out real quick. So I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'll probably pull back up, to be honest. I'm not even just saying, I probably will. Because I'll be playing. It might make sense to just turn the stream on. I don't know. If not, I'll probably just keep playing offline. But for now, I want to give a big shout out to everybody locked in, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Appreciate you rolling through, whether it's for a minute or hour. Definitely appreciate that. Shout out to everybody locked in. This is the King Kruc channel, and I'll possibly be back in a bit, man.